Hello Capricorn, thanks for joining me for the December of 2020 Psychic Tarot Scope. I'm vickieverlie, I'm the Rock and Roll Prophetess. I do Psychic Tarot and Astrology professionally for over 30 years, and I do channeling and other stuff, like create decks, which we're going to use today. The Rock and Roll Tarot deck for the main portion of the reading. Then we're going to pull a card from another one of my decks, which is the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. And then, if we throw some more cards for the Patreon people, if you're interested, it will be from the Guardians of the Night Tarot. There's a lot of things going on this month with the astrology. And I want to talk about it with you. Because one of the things is affecting you absolutely directly, and that is the solstice. The sun is going to go into Capricorn, and that's on the 21st for most people, and then there's also going to be the Saturn-Jupiter conjunction in Aquarius. So there's this week's time when there's a lot of energy shifting. We're going to have an eclipse on the 14th of December. Saturn and Jupiter are going to change signs in the 17th and 19th into Aquarius, and then conjunct in Aquarius on the solstice. So there's this week's time between the 14th and 21st where a lot of things are going down. But at any rate, every year at this time, when we have the solstice, when the sun moves into Capricorn, this is the initiation for Capricorn energy, where the Capricorn energy is being initiated, brought in. It's a new beginning. It's a turning of a corner. Now, the other things are also those types of things. The new moon eclipse is a new moon, a new beginning. That's turning of a corner. Jupiter and Saturn are moving into Aquarius after years not being in Aquarius. 30 years practically in Saturn's case. So there's this shift out of the old and into the new. A new season has begun. And it's always your most powerful because it falls, it's you the Capricorn. There's some things that have to be let go here, and there could be some difficulty letting go. We've got Tower in reverse and Nine of Swords in reverse. But there's something here that is bringing in this new energy, this new beginning, a new offering of love, a new. It's happening simultaneously. So it looks like you're not left high and dry. It's like not this. The tower hits and you're in a precarious position is what I'm hearing. No, the Page of Cups is there. The offer is coming through. Sometimes this is an offer from Spirit. It could be just the idea of you see the writing. Tower in reverse can be like you see the writing on the wall. And you see the writing on the wall. Something's not viable anymore. It's not going to be working anymore. And so then these new things are coming in and echoing in. Here you are. Here is the Queen of Pentacles. This is you, the Earth sign. Or it could be another Earth sign as well, like a Taurus, a Capricorn, or Virgo. And there's definitely some work going on of building a new foundation, building a new way of life, a new way of being. Maybe it has to do with money and job, like training for a job. But you're training for something on whatever level it is. You're training to become the master craftsman in whatever you're crafting. Maybe it's your life. You could be the master craftsman of your life. You're training to be, you're getting better at some skill, and you're doing it because you're drawn to it, because you're impassioned by it, because you're enthralled with it, and that's why you're doing it. Something's coming back to you that's been missing or taken away. And this is more like you're feeling better, your self-esteem, your self-worth, and these types of things. You've got the Hermit here. And the Hermit is, this being in solitude, it can be. And a lot of times that's, especially in the Northern Hemisphere, the solstice, where our longest day of the year. It's our, the quiet time in the winter. The onset of the quiet time, I should say. So we can go within. But it also has to do with wise advice. And you have these two people down here in the upright position, the Queen of Rods and the Knight of Pentacles. So these are people that you may be getting some wise advice from. I think in some case it would be, just let me get a drink of water here. You know, in some cases it could be, I'm getting a cough drop too, sorry for the paper crumpling. Some cases it could be direct, you know, advice, or even like a legal team or something like that. But in a lot of cases, what was I getting out of it? Oh, this could just be somebody that you're just watching and emulating. That you're watching and emulating, and you know, you're following in their footsteps. Maybe just by watching them or emulating, or maybe they're a teacher, like an online teacher or something like that. I feel really, especially with this Queen, and by the way, there's no gender in these readings, but I feel real strong, especially with this Queen of Rods here. You know, this is somebody that you really want to emulate. Maybe it's somebody that's famous, and you might be looking at their life story, and it's an inspiration. That's what I want to say. Inspiration. Somebody that's inspiring you. I feel like that for a lot of people, that could be the case. Okay, let me go ahead and shuffle up and get your animal totem. So yeah, big time, especially for Capricorns. Make your plans, make your wishes, start creating your reality. But I also want to mention I'm having those, the year ahead readings are available. They'll be available till the end of the month. Always my most popular reading of the year. So if you're interested in that, you can find out that above or below in the description. You have all the links. Alright, so Cappy, what is the animal totem here? The rat. The rat, you know, I caught a lot of flack because I made it all negative, and rats are smart and other things, but I feel like that's what this is talking about without even reading what I wrote on the card. You know, this is what this, rats hide. They hide a lot, you know, and I feel like there's been some things that are been hidden, or maybe that you haven't consciously haven't really looked at. Maybe it's not some plan to hide something from you, you know? It's maybe your awareness, you know, maybe because there's rats down the sewer, you might not even be aware of it, you know? That's what I'm feeling like. This is the awareness. You know, and I'm doing this actually in, still in November, and we're going to have the full moon eclipse November 30th, which is kicking off the whole month. The other eclipse doesn't come till mid-month in December. So there's a lunar eclipse that kicks off this month. It's on November 30th, but it really kicks off December. And that is this revealing, this being shown, and that can happen in those quiet moments. You know, you do get those big aha moments. You do get that. Alright, so I'm going to start shuffling up for our Patreon people. Again, I've got the year ahead readings coming up. I have books that I've written. I actually released a channeling book. I just keep forgetting to bring it out here because I've been using it for another. I need to get a couple more copies, I guess. Yeah, but I have these decks I make, and these decks, look at them. The Rock and Roll Tarot. Take a look at it. When you see things moving around and opening up and stuff like that, that talks about, that is when, that's when Spirit's really talking to you, and that's when you can actually get like a personal reading, you know, a personal message for yourself, just through the cards and through the, you know, looking at it. And take a screenshot of it. Take a screenshot of the spread, and you know, I tell people that when I do personal readings, get a screenshot and then just pull it out and look at it, and let it talk to you. Let those words come out and talk to you. Okay, so thanks everybody for tuning in and, you know, supporting me in the different ways that you do throughout the year, liking, sharing, commenting. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great birthday too. Happy birthday to all the December Capricorns, myself included. I'm a December 26th Capricorn sun sign. So happy birthday to all my fellow Capricorns, and a special happy birthday to all you December. Happy birthday, Capricorns. I want to thank you guys for everything that you do. Like, share, comment, all that stuff. It's all appreciated. It all goes towards, you know, keeping the channel going month after month. I'm laying out here for the Patreon people if you want to find out how to get in on that. And you also get the readings early, and you get them without ads. And you get these bonus readings too. That's part of the things what I do with the Patreon supporters. So if you want to find out about that, you can check it out on some of the information below. If you enjoy my content, please do hit the subscribe button. It really helps me to get my channel, you know, in the queue and noticed. And it also, if it's not showing up in the queue, it will help you to find it. All right, thank you so much for everybody. Have a great holiday season and happy birthday. And we'll see you next year. Bye.